Welcome to Silver Bull channel, and today we're going to talk about barbecuing. And no, I don't mean barbecuing with gas. This is the real thing. This is with wood, heat beads, and even a bit of hickory there for the smoke. It gives you the really nice smoky flavour. I used to cook on a gas barbecue. As you can see, I've been converted. This takes a bit more work, but really the old gas-fired barbecue is just frying. It's not even grilling, it's just frying. You're kidding yourself if you think it's a real barbecue. A few firelighters and either matches or that lighter there to get it all started. It's very simple to operate. Obviously that lets more smoke and heat out. Down the bottom there you've got where the air goes in. And let more air in, it'll get hotter. Let it down, it'll get colder. And you can barbecue stuff for as long as 3, 4, some people do even 8 hours if you want a really low, slow cook and smoke. You know, if you're doing a side of ribs of that. I haven't tried that yet, I'm going to do that in the future. So here we go, we've got some kindling piled up here, bit of overkill, but I had some waste pine wood, and we'll get it started. And I'll show you, you know, you could just run it on wood if you wanted. You don't necessarily need the heat beads because they're a little bit pricey, but you know, a bottle of gas costs you a bit nowadays too. If you're going to go to the trouble of barbecuing, you may as well do it properly. So here's the hickory wood. Treat that by putting it in water first. The reason for that is let it soak up that water, and when you chuck it on the fire for a little bit as you go throughout the cooking process, that'll smoke nicely. This is just, you know, it burning away here. You wouldn't put hickory on there. You want to put hickory on when you've got some coals, and that's just letting it burn down there. We'll come back to it shortly. Most Aussies, you know, the Aussie barbecue is, we call it barbecue, it's really frying. Genuine barbecue is using a slow heat to cook things. Grilling is using a high heat to cook things. And frying is using, you know, a flat hot piece of iron. So it's getting down there, probably still a few too many flames, but you want that nice red coals to cook on. Nice hot red coals. And I'm going to chuck some heat beads on. I wouldn't have to, I could just use it like it is there, but I want to just show you what the heat beads are like. So we'll chuck those on. They're basically compressed coal, sometimes wood, and they don't put off much flame at all. They're mainly just there to get nice and hot. They get a little bit of white ash over them, but they glow nice and red. Okay, we put the meat on, some sausages, chops and steaks, and that's going to taste real good. Put the lid on. The reason you do that is you want some of that smoke to get in the meat. You want the smoke to help cook the meat. So, you know, you don't want the heat too high. You certainly don't want any flames, otherwise you're going to burn it. And you want your meat to just come out a nice brown colour. It's almost red. You'll see at the end of the video here, if you have a close look, you'll see the meat almost looks red, and that's the hickory cooking the meat with when you cut it open, you get this nice, what they call a smoke ring in your food, and that's just really good eating. Have a look at that. That's going to just taste really good, and that's cooking with a bit of hickory. Real barbecue.